Hi. So I am here because I've been receiving some queries about how to self help until you're really in a state to hire a healer or a coach for yourself. So there are certain ways we can help ourselves to begin our journey of transformation. What I will be sharing with you will be a few series of videos which will talk about different self help ways. This is self help hack number one. Now, what I'm going to be talking about today, the number one hack for self help is journaling. Now, journaling is a very important tool. This is the word you may have heard before. You're like, oh, I know this. I have heard about this. But the question here is, have you done this? Because from hearing to doing, it's a whole bridge to cross. And that is the bridge of transformation. So, if you know this already, ask yourself, have you done it? And if not, this is a good time to pick up a notebook and a pen or a pencil, whatever you like, or colors, and then go on this journey of expressing everything that's there inside your heart, mind, your body, whatever is happening for you. And what happens is basically we go through millions of thoughts in a minute. Okay, and all those millions of thoughts are not valid, they are not right, they're not even true. So there are a lot of thoughts which are mixed up, picked up from other people, picked up from media, picked up from our past experiences, and they don't have to be true for our current life and our future life. So why do we need to do journaling is something called a brain dump. We just dump everything onto paper, whatever we are going on with, whatever is going inside of us, and then from there we start to get a lot of clarity. Why? Because okay, let's say you will only be able to bring new things into your house when you make space for it, right? You cannot bring a new piece of furniture unless you've made space for that furniture to arrive. Otherwise, you'll have to stack that furniture on your old furniture. So that's what happens when we do journaling. We are literally taking out our old garbage, which is there in our head and is not helping us. So journaling happens in both ways. You obviously write down the positive stuff, you write down the negative stuff, but a good way is to start with the negative things and close with the positive things, right? Because it will help you see the perspective. Now I'll give you three trigger questions to work with in journaling. Okay, first would be, how am I feeling today? Okay, how am I feeling today? So you will start to capture your feelings, not just thoughts, because we operate by our feelings, right? Second thing that you would work with journaling is on what am I thinking about myself? Here things will be coming up, which is like, I'm dumb, I don't know how to do things, I don't have any skills, I'm useless. All those things will start to show up for you. Okay, the third thing that you will write is, what am I grateful for today in my life? Okay, what am I grateful for today in my life? Fourth thing you will write is, what are the lessons I'm learning through whatever I'm going through right now? Four things you will be writing in your journal every day. And you'll start to see how beautifully this changes your life. So, yes, it won't change in one day, guaranteed. There can be a lot of revelations that you will get. A lot of new discoveries you'll get about your own self, about your thought process, and then it will start to give you a lot of clarity, a lot of mental space to really process what's right for you. Because when we are clogged up in so many things, we don't find the clarity. It's like fog. If there is fog, you cannot drive fast enough, or maybe sometimes you just cannot drive because you can't see the road ahead of you. And that's what is happening with our brains, that we can't see ahead of us, right? So that's what I'm encouraging you to do right now, is to journal, find a notebook or whatever that you can keep with you for a long time, and continue to write in it every single day. Even if nothing comes to you, still go write it. Write a word, write two lines, whatever. Just write something, because eventually your body and mind will get programmed to dump everything on it which is not important for you. Okay, that is one. And also, dump is one. The other aspect also is that you start to celebrate all those small achievements that's happening in your life. Small things, the good things that are happening in your life every day, because there are. The problem is when we are so foggy, we can't see them. So what we're doing right now is making space for that. Now, another thing is if you are not able to maintain a physical journal because you don't feel there's privacy around in the house, start maintaining a digital journal. You could create a Google document if you have a Gmail ID or something like that, any documents which you can secure. So start creating those kind of things. So instead of finding an excuse not to journal, find a path to work that around. Right? The first step to personal development always will be not to find excuses but to find a solution. So we are changing our mindset from problem focused to solution focused. So that's it. All the best, and I'm sure there will be learnings and growth in this process. I would love to hear them from you. So please keep sharing that, and I'll see you again in my next hack. Thank you.